It is the popular saying that an healthy society is a wealthy one. On the Great Life Program, medical experts are available to provide solutions to various health challenges. You desire greatness in life. Successful men and women in the society are available on the Great Life Program to reveal to you the secrets to their greatness. The Great Mind of Nancy Osun is a watch for all. Meet me on the program every Sunday between 3:30 and 4 p.m.
Happy Sunday to you, all our viewers at home. It is another educative moment with me, Bola Olayode, on the program The Great Mind. This week, our focus is Sunday, year 2025 proposed budget, being presented to the state parliament a few days ago by Governor Ademola Nurudeen Adeleke. The size of the proposed budget, that budget of sustainable growth and transformation, is above 390 billion naira. Since the discovery of purpose is what determines the vision of a man, and the essence of being in position of authority is to serve God and humanity. Understanding of the purpose of his being entrusted with the power to govern the people of Osun State is what inspired Senator Ademola Nurudeen Adeleke in his inaugural speech on the day he took up the mantle of leadership to steer the ship of Osun State, to pledge to the people of the state that, with the backing of the Supreme Being, his intellect, passion, and strength will be devoted to nothing but the welfare, peace, and security of the entire citizenry. The covenant made by Governor Ademola Nurudeen Adeleke with the people of the state is being fulfilled to the fullness, as the governor has made the well-being of the people of Osun State his utmost priority through the execution of various developmental projects and people's-oriented programs, among which are road construction and rehabilitation in the nooks and crannies of the state, renovation and revitalization of the primary health centers across the state, with the expansion of the coverage of Osun Health Insurance Scheme, giving the residents in the state easy access to free and quality health care, entrenchment of agro-industrialization in Osun State as part of efforts in transforming the state and making it a food basket of the nation, and also ensuring that citizens benefit maximally from the dividends of democracy. The administration being led by Governor Ademola Nurudeen Adeleke has succeeded in fulfilling the pledge he made to the people of Osun State on the day of his inauguration, through the backing of the Supreme Being and the unflinching support given to his administration by the state parliament under the leadership of Honorable Adewale Olumide Egbedun, by giving accelerated passage to the various people's-oriented executive bills presented to the House by the governor.
I and my other colleagues, we appreciate the efforts of the governor of Osun State, in person of Senator Adeleke Nurudeen Jackson, for the good effort that they are applying into the health sector in general. Not only the Okebale place, all the other health facilities in Osun State. So we appreciate their efforts that make the health facility to be more presentable for the use for the community, and therefore the provision of the essential drug to dispense to the community at large. And we commend the assembly for the support that they give to Governor Adeleke for the development of the health facility.
We thank God for the present government in Osun State, especially when we see the hands of the legislative hands of the government in the state. The budget being approved for the year 2023-24. What I've seen so far, I discovered that the present government has done very well. When we talk of the infrastructure, the government of the day has tried to some extent, and this is a thing we can see physically. Budget for the indebtedness being inherited from the past government, especially from the civil servant, the retiree. The present government is trying to fill the gap of the indebtedness being inherited from the past government. And we can give kudos. State House of Assembly has given the governor a free hand to operate in the state.
Wednesday, November 13, 2024, Governor Ademola Nurudeen Adeleke led the entire members of his cabinet to the state parliament to present the year 2025 appropriation bill to the House, which is the 34th annual budget, since the creation of the state in the year 1991. The year 2025 budget, being tagged Budget of Sustainable Growth and Transformation, is 390 billion 20,277,740 naira. In his address, Speaker Honorable Adewale Olumide assured Governor Nurudeen Adeleke of the unalloyed support of the lawmakers.
It is with immense pleasure that I, on behalf of my esteemed colleagues, extend a warm welcome to Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Osun State, Senator Ademola Adeleke, along with your dedicated team from the Executive Cabinet, as you present the 2025 Appropriation Bill for our consideration and approval in the Osun State House of Assembly. On a day like today, it is essential for us as public servants to remember our vital roles, to uphold our commitments to the people. Our government's foremost priority is to tackle the pressing economic challenges facing our state and to alleviate the burdens on our citizens who have entrusted their futures to our hands. They need our support now more than ever, and we must prove worthy of their trust. Undoubtedly, our nation is confronting significant challenges. It is imperative that we all collaborate and channel our ideas toward finding solutions. I commend the executive branch, led by the exemplary leader, His Excellency, Senator Ademola Nurudeen Adeleke, for his unwavering efforts to bring joy to our citizens through impactful initiatives across various sectors in our state. Your Excellency, while we are confident that this budget proposal will bring significant benefits to our people, it is important to remember that a budget is essentially a proposal as per our Constitution. This House of Assembly is committed to working diligently to ensure its timely passage, while also exercising our oversight function to ensure that public funds are utilized effectively, maximizing benefit for the people of Osun State. I must remind the heads of ministries, agencies, and government parastatals that the Osun State House of Assembly will continue to demand thorough accountability for previous appropriations, disbursements, and expenditures. We will assert our full parliamentary authority to hold you accountable for the stewardship of taxpayers' money. The budget should reflect the government priorities, including healthcare, education, youth employment, security, infrastructure, sustainable development, and human capital development. We are prepared to collaborate with the executive to ensure these priorities are adequately funded and effectively implemented. I assure the public that this assembly will meticulously scrutinize the budget proposal to ensure it aligns with the aspiration of our constituents. We will not shy away from our duty to hold the executive accountable. Mr. Governor, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to His Excellency, Senator Ademola Nurudeen Adeleke, the Deputy Governor, Prince Kola Adewusi, the Secretary to the State Government, the Chief of Staff to the Governor, the Honorable Commissioner for Budget and Planning, and all other Honorable Commissioners involved in the drafting of this appropriation bill. The Osun State House of Assembly is committed to building upon your effort to deliver a budget that provides tangible solutions to our current challenges. I would also like to express my appreciation to the Clerk of the House, the entire management team, and the staff of the Osun State House of Assembly for their invaluable contributions towards making this historic session a success. It is now my honor to invite Your Excellency to deliver your address and present the 2025 budget proposal for consideration by the House of Assembly in accordance with Section 121, subsection 1 of the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, as amended. Thank you all for your attention, and let us continue our collective effort to build a better alternative for everyone.
Asmebropo Oyewole, Special Advisor to the Governor on Legislative Matters, led the Governor to lay the year 2025 appropriation bill before the House.
Among the dignitaries that witnessed the important event, while the Deputy Governor of Osun State, Prince Kola Adewusi, Secretary to the State Government, Alhaji Teslim Igbalaye, Chief of Staff, Alhaji Kosim Akinleye, Osun Chief Judge, Justice Ademola Adepeliojo, President of Customary Court of Appeal, former Speaker of Osun Parliament, Honorable Adejare Bello, Royal Fathers, and the host of other eminent personalities.
It is my pleasure and privilege to be here once again to present the 2025 appropriation bill of Osun State today, Wednesday, 13th November 2024. The budget is named and tagged Budget of Sustainable Growth and Transformation. I repeat, the budget is named and tagged Budget of Sustainable Growth and Transformation. Right Honorable Speaker and members of Osun House of Assembly, the proposed budget I am presenting today is set against the backdrop of past economic years, 2023 and 2024. Budget 2024 tagged Budget of Reconstruction and Recovery is born out of the need to reconstruct the damaged economy and infrastructure facilities of our dear state and set a fiscal stimulus against the impacts of global economic recession. Mr. Speaker, it should be noted that the 2025 budget will be the 34th annual budget since the state was carved out of Oyo State. It is therefore important to state that what we are doing today is in line with constitutional provision as enshrined in the section 121 of the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria as amended. More so, global best practices, fiscal plan, FCP, and financial management reform demand the formulation and authorization of the annual budget should be concluded before the current financial year. This is with a view to paving way for its implementation as early as the first day of January of the succeeding year. Permit me to seize this opportunity to express my sincere appreciation to the people of Osun State for standing solidly behind our administration and our great party over the past 2 years. All this support is an indication that our state is progressively inclined and stand to assure the good people of Osun State that our administration will continue to judiciously pursue the formation and implementation of policies, programs, and projects that will bring about the restoration and sustainable growth of our Osun State as we have always been doing. I need to reiterate that the 25 proposed estimates are in line with the existing Osun State Development Plan 2023 to 2050. Our major focus therefore, is to meet the yearnings of our good people of the state, complete all ongoing projects, and embark on the new ones where critically necessary. It is indeed with a high sense of duty that I present the appropriation bill for the 2025 fiscal year. I acknowledge the maturity, discipline, patriotism behind your individual collective conduct in your bid to uphold the democratic governance tenets. Analysis of the 25 proposed revenue and expenditure. The total size of the budget 2025 is 390 billion, 20 billion, 277,740 naira only. Capital expenditure. The expenditure comprises capital expenditure of 144 billion, 231 million, 183,800 naira. The current expenditure 245 billion, 797 million, 93,940 naira only. The current expenditure. The current expenditure is divided into personal costs, which is made up of salaries and allowances, as well as pension and gratuities, and stand at 102 billion, 895 million, 821,010 naira only. The balance of 142 billion, 901 million, 272,900 is set at 30 naira only, is set aside. Revenue projections. Our revenue consists of recurrent revenue, where government share of FAC is 196 billion, 778 million, 975,180 naira only. And independent revenue is 109 billion, 870 million, 932,830 naira. Order received from development partners at 53 billion, 377 million, 244,610 naira only. It is to be noted that we shall continue to place great emphasis on capital projects for the benefit of our people.
In his remark, Chairman House Committee on Finance and Appropriation, Honorable Said Olumide Fatumishi, commended the governor for his also past achievements.
Today I just want to applaud the governor, my governor, the governor of the people. I can say here today, Mr. Speaker, that the governor is the best governor in the Southwest and Nigeria at large. Why do I say this? It is a fact that Mr. Speaker, His Excellency, today, before November 27th, the governor will be 2 years in office. The governor has recorded tremendous achievements in the last 23 months. Part of what the governor has achieved in the last 23 months cut across all sectors in the state. Agriculture, health, infrastructure, and many others. The governor has also collected lots of awards and medals for himself. I would like to read out a few of the awards that His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Osun State, has been awarded in the last 23 months. Mr. Speaker, it is on record that our governor in Osun State was awarded the most outstanding governor of the year by CRISAN, that is Cooperative Rating and Award Society of Nigeria, in November 2023. This is a testament to the work the governor has been doing in Osun State. Also, Mr. Speaker, Mr. Governor won the Nigeria Education Loan Fund, the NED Fund. Mr. Speaker, dear colleagues, I think the governor deserves our accolades, deserves support of this assembly, as we have been supportive to the executive arm of government from the inception of this assembly. Mr. Speaker, I just want to congratulate you and also congratulate the governor, also the executive arms of government generally, for supporting Mr. Governor, for giving him the right advice, and of course, this House of Assembly, I think we passed about 18 days, it has been signed into law. Mr. Speaker, this honorable House has been in support of this government, and I want to urge my colleagues to please kindly keep supporting this government so Mr. Governor can have a better year ahead.
Honorable Simeon Olufemi Popola, representative of Poripe Boluwaduro State Constituency, who is the minority leader, also commended the governor for the various laudable developmental projects and people's-oriented programs being executed by Senator Ademola Nurudeen Adeleke's late administration.
Legislation, the welfare, your kind-heartedness, the welfare of the people of Osun. I want to say this is because of your background, an aristocratic background that you are. You are able to understand perfectly well and to take care of. And you are doing this because you have done many other things that the infrastructure is discipline.
Representative for Foriade State Constituency, Honorable Michael Olaleko Ajibola, also has this to say.
Corruption, and this has helped all your efforts coming in, copying corruption. Even what you are entitled to every month, 600 million, giving it to the government to take care of government's problem, I think it is extremely commendable. And the money that has been coming in centrally, everybody understands and sees what is happening here. What our government is doing, no government has done it in the past. Yes. We've witnessed a situation where government will borrow money to share it. We were going to call them to stop them, but notwithstanding, they didn't hear. They will borrow money, share the money. That is not being experienced in this dispensation. So I think it's a commendable one. The money that is coming in, it is being judiciously used for the good of people.
Vote of thanks was given by the majority leader, Honorable Koforola Babajide.
I don't know, we appreciate you. People have been commending you since for the not made mention of the area of the welfare of the civil servants in the state, timely payment of their salary, also the welfare of the retirees. So on behalf of Mr. Speaker, really appreciate you because it's what we are seeing. There's no doubt. So far, the past administration 12 years in less than 2 years. Mr. Governor, we really appreciate you. To appreciate the cabinet member, the support given to this administration. Well, we appreciate you.
As the Speaker has assured
Governor Ademola Nurudeen Adeleke of the full support of the lawmakers. Implementation of the year 2025 Appropriation Bill after its passage will make the residents in Osun State to benefit maximally from the dividends of democracy. Ẹ káàbọ̀ sábàlá ètò ìlédè abínibí wa. Ohun tí a pè kẹ́lù lónìí ni àbá ìṣúná owó fún ọdún 2025 tí gómìnà Ademola Nurudeen Adeleke gbé lọ sílé ìgbìmọ̀ aṣòfin ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun lẹ́nu lọ́lọ́ yìí. Bó ti ṣe jẹ́ wípé ìṣàwárí ìmọ̀ nípa erédìí tí ènìyàn fi wà nípò ló máa ń ṣàtọ́kùn fún àgbójúsùn ènìyàn ní èyí tó sì jẹ́ pé Olódùmarè fi ènìyàn tó bá wà nípò àṣẹ sípò náà láti lè jẹ́ kí irúfẹ́ ènìyàn náà tó wà nípò lo ipò náà láti fi sin Ọlọ́run àti ìran ọmọnìyàn. Látàrí bó ti ṣe jẹ́ wípé gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun sẹ́nẹ́tọ̀ Ademola Nurudeen Adeleke ní ìmọ̀ wípé Olódùmarè fi òun sípò náà láti fi sin Ọlọ́run ni pẹ̀lú ìran ọmọ ènìyàn. Èyí ló mú kó jẹ́jẹ́ lọ́jọ́ tó gbẹ̀kùn idà láti máa darí ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun wípé òun yóò lo ọpọlọ ìmọ̀ àti gbogbo agbára tó lọ́n fún òun láti fi sin gbogbo olùgbé ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun. Èyí náà ni gómìnà sì ń ṣàfihàn rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú onírúurú iṣẹ́ àkànṣe tí gómìnà Ademola Nurudeen Adeleke gùnlé láti sọ ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun di àpèwáwò láàrin àwọn ìpínlẹ̀ tó kù káàkiri orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà. Onírúurú àṣeyọrí ọ̀rẹ́ tí gómìnà Ademola Nurudeen Adeleke ń ṣe yìí kò sẹ̀yìn àtìlẹ́yìn gbọ̀ngbọ̀n tí ilé ìgbìmọ̀ aṣòfin ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kẹjọ tí ọ̀nrẹ́bù Adéwálé Olúmídé Ẹgbẹ́dùn darí rẹ̀ ń ṣe fún gómìnà Ademola Adeleke nípa fífọwọ́ sí gbogbo ohun tó bá gbé wá síwájú rẹ̀ tó lè mú ìdàgbàsókè bá ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun ní kánkán.
A dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ìjọba gómìnà Ọ̀ṣun sẹ́nitọ́ Adeleke Nurudeen fún iṣẹ́ takuntakun tí wọ́n ṣe ní gbogbo àwọn sẹ́ńtà wa gbogbo ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun tó jẹ́ kó dùn ún wò tó sì jẹ́ kó ṣeé lò fún àwọn ará ìlú àti fún ìfọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ ilé ìgbìmọ̀ aṣòfin.
Dábàá wo àwọn ohun amáyédẹrùn bíi ojú ọ̀nà bíi ètò ìlera àti bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ á rí i pé Ọlọ́run ṣeun tá a bá tiẹ̀ wo pé wọn àti ẹ̀yáwó ètò ìnáwó ọdún tó kọjá pẹ̀lú tọdún yìí tó sì tó ń parí lọ yìí wọ́n ṣe dáadáa láì yáwó tó tún wá ga jùlọ ni pé à ń fojú rí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ tí wọ́n ń ṣe káàkiri.
Ọjọ́rú ọjọ́ 13 oṣù kọkànlá ọdún 2024 ni gómìnà Ademola Nurudeen Adeleke gbé àbá fún ètò ìṣúná ọdún 2025 wá sílé ìgbìmọ̀ aṣòfin ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun ní èyí tó ti gbóríyìn rabata fún gómìnà fún iṣẹ́ ribiribi tó ń ṣe láti mú ìdàgbàsókè tó tayọ bá ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun. Ọ̀nrẹ́bù Saheed Olúmídé Fatumise ní alága ilé fún ohun tó jẹ mọ́ ìṣúná owó.
Fẹ́ gbósùbà fún gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun because yìnyín kẹ́ni ṣe mí kẹ́ni lè ṣe mí ni bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe mọ̀ pé bọ́jẹ̀tì ètò ìṣúná ilé ìtàn gbé wá yìí kì í ṣe àkọ́kọ́ tí wọ́n máa gbé wá bá ilé ìgbìmọ̀ aṣòfin ẹlẹ́kẹjọ rẹ̀ ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun àti ṣe ìkan ti ọdún 2024 tàwa nú ẹ̀ tí wọ́n gbé wá ní 2023 ẹ máa rí i pé ètò ìṣúná náà ó yè ó sì pèrègèdè òun náà ló jẹ́ kí a lè sọ̀rọ̀ kóríyá fún gómìnà lénìí tí wọ́n gbé bọ́jẹ̀tì fún ọdún 2025 wá.
Gẹ́gẹ́ bí ilé ìgbìmọ̀ aṣòfin ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun ti ṣe jẹ́jẹ́ àtìlẹ́yìn gbọ̀ngbọ̀n fún gómìnà láti rí i pé ó tẹ̀síwájú pẹ̀lú iṣẹ́ ìdàgbàsókè ìlú onírúurú tó gùn lé nípa sísọ àbákùn ìṣúná owó fún ọdún 2025 lásìkò dòfin. Ó dájú pé gbogbo olùgbé ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun ló tún máa ní àǹfààní tí kò lẹ́gbẹ́ láti jẹ mùdùnmúdùn tó sodo sínú ìjọba tiwantiwa. Ǹjẹ́ níbi tí a ó máa fi àdàgbé ètò rọ̀ sínú yìí lónìí, ẹ jẹ́ ká sì jọ pàdé lọ́sẹ̀ tó ń bọ̀ fákọ̀tun ètò yìí láṣẹ Olódùmarè ọba àṣẹ̀dá. Ǹjẹ́ ní ìgbà náà, ire o.